Today I'm going to talk to you about the SeneGence Advanced Anti-Aging Foundation, which I was super excited to try out, and lots of you are asking me about it, so I am going to give my full review on it right now. So I've been using this consistently for a week. It is exactly the right shade for me. I don't have to blend it meticulously to get it to go in. This is in the shade Porcelain. It's the lightest warm one that they have. And it is $60 because it has the anti-aging stuff in it. So it's supposed to help with fine lines and wrinkles. And I will have to use it for a lot longer than 1 week to tell you if that is true. But I really like the feel of it. When I first started using it, I was using it with an e.l.f. primer, first of all, which was $3. I put a $60 foundation over a $3 primer. I don't know why I thought that would work, but I didn't like it at first. I built it up too thick and it felt gunky by the end of the day, if that makes any sense. Throughout the week, I started using less and less of it and just blending it out better. And I use a damp beauty sponge to blend it in. And that works really well. I get decent coverage, but I think I'm going to invest in some good foundation brushes, some stippling ones, I think, buffing brushes. Anyways, I use a damp beauty sponge. And by the end of the week, I felt like I really got the knack of it over the e.l.f. primer. So I know it's $60, which is expensive for a foundation. I think the most I've ever spent on a foundation is $40, and that's like going to Sephora and buying a foundation. But here's what I like about this over the $40 ones. So the $40 one that I bought that I loved was the Clinique, I can't remember, but it had a matte finish. Anyways, it was a Clinique foundation. I think it was $45, and it came in a bottle. And I had to dump it out, and it was hard to get the right amount. And by the time my bottle was almost empty, I couldn't get all of it. This, first of all, I need exactly half a pump. Exactly half a pump. And I have just as much, if not more, product in this than I did in the Clinique bottle. I need half a pump. The cool thing about the foundations that we have, they're in an airless pump. So there's like a little disc at the bottom that slowly moves up the tube, and you get to use every single ounce of product. So it is an investment, but it's going to last you a lot longer, and there will be zero waste. To me, that's totally worth it. If I'm buying it, let's say this only lasts me 30% longer, it's really only 30% more expensive, so I'm not spending any extra money on this. Now, today, I'm actually wearing it over our silk primer that came in the mail yesterday, and I totally think that this is a must. Holy moly, this is awesome. It filled in my pores, which has never ever happened. Every single primer that has ever claimed to fill in pores has not done it. I have big pores, and I just thought that was just gonna be the way that it was, but this is the Silk Pore and Wrinkle Minimizer, and it totally works. Another cool thing about it is it has the Seneplex complex in it, which is a trail of enzymes that brings the new skin cells in your skin to the surface 23% faster than naturally occurring on your face. Gosh, I'm the most awkward person in the world. Anyways. So this has the Seneplex complex in it, and I was using the e.l.f. stuff, and I was thinking like, I spent money on this expensive foundation, and I have all these expensive lotions now from meeting my fast start from SeneGence, and the first layer of my makeup is clogging my pores. It has no benefits for me. This is the most important thing to have benefits for you, because it's actually filling in your pores and your wrinkles. So if you're gonna splurge on one makeup item from SeneGence, I would suggest this stuff, and I needed a half a pump. And this, I think, yeah, this has an airless pump too. So you're gonna use all of the product in here. So would I recommend the anti-aging foundation and the silk? Yes, I would. And if you're gonna get this, you definitely need the Foops remover. You have to have it. I use my makeup wipes at the end of the day to take off my eyebrows and my eyelashes and eyeshadow and everything, because I haven't fully made the jump to SeneGence products yet, and everything comes off except for my foundation, and I have to use the Foops to get it off. So when they say this is waterproof and smudge proof and transfer proof, they don't lie. In fact, the first day, one of my students was asking me how I liked my foundation, and I showed them. I blew my nose, I blew my nose, and my tissue came back white, which never happens. And if you're a teacher, then you know you get those colds every single year, and every single year I do this fabulous makeup for work, and I come home with a red nose and no makeup on my nose, but it's everywhere else. So this is going to come in handy for cold season and also for wedding season, because I'm a sap. Anyways, that's all. Let me know if you have any questions, or if you want to order, or if there's something else that you've seen in our beauty book that you want me to try out, because I place orders about once a week. Bye guys!